Hello and welcome back to another unboxing. So I recently just got this in the mail today. It's the Contagion booster box. And we're going to open up all of the 30 card packs that go along with it. Now hopefully, from the last two, I've gotten a bit better at this. I know a bit more what to do when opening. There we are. Oh, and I'll definitely show you the trash pile at the end of the video, unlike the other first one where I was just like, oh, I'll just include it at the beginning of the other one. Come on. There we are. Yeah, it's called learning. Yeah. Alright, so place of bets now. Do you think the first pack is going to have the booster? Like a special X-Rare inside? Yeah, let's see. Okay, wood harping. Recorder. Place a monster in your score pile into a separate saved score pile. Cards in the saved score pile cannot be removed from that pile. Alright. Never seen that before. Oh, so this is good for a water deck right here. I've actually been sorting out my cards a lot better than before. Just getting like all the PCs in a grouping, all the extra rares, getting them all sorted out. I'm thinking of trying to do an electric deck as well. Lots of good stuff for enemy. Mistral. Guardian. Okay. Resurrect. Play a PC from your discard pile. You may also play an item on that PC from your discard pile. Nice. And a Fiend Minher, always good. Especially for the build I'm trying to do with a thunder creatures. I really don't know how far I'm able to take it. Like, I'm probably going to have to include some water in there as well. But, yeah. Cool. I heard one of the most notoriously hard decks to get is like a dark pile, because a lot of dark cards, I think, come from Epidemic. So, to do an actual real dark... Oh, this guy's nice, because he's one of the few ones where you actually got to spot some stuff of electric creatures. I knew Contagion was probably going to have a decent amount of electric cards, because that's where a lot of my electric cards already come from. And the reason why I want to kind of do an electric deck is just because it's not really too well known or heard about of doing one. They're just like, you know what, that's kind of original, let's do that. Alright. Oh, and Fragment's been going along really great. I discovered the Christmas event earlier on. You can see that video on my channel. So that's pretty fun, finding all that. And I'm pretty sure, I didn't include this in the video description or anything, I'm pretty sure that I can actually switch out... Ooh, Axe Bomber, nice. I'm pretty sure I can actually trade the Christmas Grunty for something in town, a rare item that someone carries. Because that's like normally what would happen with this type of thing in Fragment, which was replacing the... what do you call it? The event items and such in the original games. This is what it traded it for, so good stuff. Yeah, so it turns out like the starter decks do use a lot of the cards from Contagion. So I'm basically just gonna get another like ton of these like Arrowfish, Yuji, Spring Mist, Woman in White. Oh snap! Search your deck for a card. Okay. Excuse me. I'm really hoping on trying to get a Scythe, Terror of Death, because I already have Innis and Magus. And that'll be very, very fun. Come on. This deck's probably the most easiest to unbox that I've done in a while, just because I know how to do it. Alright, so no extra rares foils yet. But as I say that, that normally turns out to be... Kitty! Yeah, you're in the shot now. Okay. Not an extra rare there. Not that I'm just in this for the extra rares. Like, the Contagion booster box does have a lot of good cards. But it's mostly Goblin, the Goblin cards that are the best. Ooh, that's nice. And just by what I'm seeing here, there's actually a lot of really good, like, dark cards, actually. Jester's Wand. For the most part, this is pretty standard already. Sorry. Repeat stuff. Cursed Despaired. Yeah, there's a lot of good dark rares in this deck. And I don't know if they made an electric wand of any kind. It's like, making my electric deck, I found either Long Arms or I think Blade Masters to be the best. Thing to include there. And Subaru is our first extra rare. Nice. Heavy Accents are probably my most favorite class in game, just because if you play a Long Arm or Heavy Blade, those two are the most notorious for like leg clipping. And when I refer to leg clipping, I mean like when they run, you can see clearly that their legs like mesh together sometimes, and that is just so an irritation for me. It's very, very annoying, and I just dislike it so much. For the rest of the game, when any player has no PCs in play, that player loses the game. Wow, that seems like a... You just need to defeat all their PCs, and if they don't have the luck of drawing another PC in time... Dang, that's pretty rough. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good building material just for a electric deck already, because of the Fiend Minher and General Armors. But then again, you can't really have too many creatures in a deck anyway, so... Meh. What's the rare in this one? Oh, okay, Hell's Gate. Yes. Sinking Solitary March. The artwork is so weird because it's just taken the exact same stuff from either Sign or the video game, and it's just, it's an oddity. I mean, it's fun and cool. I really like the thing to it, and we got extra rare Sora here, getting a lot of PCs. That's pretty good, actually, if you really need a good, what do you call it, a good balance of PCs and such. But the bad thing about extra rare PCs is that they're extra rare PCs, you know? You need like 4 PCs in order to play them very well, so you'd have to like get this sort of deck and this sort of booster 4 different times, and even then, the chance of getting the same extra rare each time is pretty low, so... And this pack hates me now. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we are. Oh yeah, and spoiler alert, this came with the... So I bought this, the Contagion booster box, and I've also bought the Isolation booster box, which I'll have in a different video in the unboxing. And then, all I need to unbox left is the Epidemic booster box, but I don't have that, and it's super rare, so I don't think I'll ever really get it. But hey, who knows? I mean, I wasn't expecting to ever get the Elk starter deck, and I got that, so... You never know. Yeah, the common cards are just fleshed out from this in most of the starter decks, it seems. Which is a little disappointing, I guess, but, you know, it's not that bad. And Krim. Nice. So we got Subaru, Krim, and Sora. Lots of, what do you say, characters from Sign. Yeah. Water God X. Not bad. Woman in White again. Ooh, I'm really hoping that last extra rare might be, I don't think it's going to be Sky at this point, considering we already got 3 PCs, but hey, I'm not holding my breath, but it would be nice. Mantis is our rare. And we're down to our last 3 here. Oh, no red. Okay, this is the red. Yeah, unique cards can actually be pretty, like, hard to find in a deck sometimes as well. Also rares, of course, but, like, you always just think about the extra rares at the end. Ooh, Goblin Knight! I haven't seen this guy. Storable may attack when a goblin attacks. Must not find an NPC. No requirements and no rewards. That is pretty good for the goblin deck, in all honesty. And to tell you the truth, there's a lot more like goblins in the kite starter deck than this. It seems for the most part. I was thinking this is going to be like a ton of goblins, but no, you're actually probably better off getting the kite starter if you really want a good foundation, because or the distortion booster box is surprisingly good material. Hi, Cat again. For building a deck. But yeah, so last one. And this is also our last extra rare of Mimaru. So that's honestly like having the having Scythe is kind of make meh, but like 4 PCs, all extra rares, not a bad thing to get from this. So pretty nice, not the worst. And my trash pile, if you look over here, is not doing that bad. But I'm gonna also add from the isolation booster box. That's gonna be fun. And here we are. Yeah, those are our 4 rares. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to. I don't really mind if you do or not. And have a good day. Bye-bye.